It says I am live. Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning time here in the Philippines, 8:04 a.m. I know I'm late for my own party. Uh, there we go. Here we go. Let me make sure I'm on. How is everybody doing? Beautiful day here. I don't know if you can see the smoke in the room. I got smoke bombs going outside. They are a bunch of busy workers this morning trying to get that NEPA hut completed. Guys, I'm going to put out a video after this live stream that I just did. You guys make sure to check it out. The NEPA hut. And you guys check it out. So yeah, what's going on? The traveling monkey. Hello, everyone. How is the traveling monkey doing today? The Angoy. Monkey is Angoy. Yeah. SoCal blogger. What kind of things expats should fear about? Well, we're going to get into that a little bit later on in this live stream, especially Angeles City. We will get into that. Maybe the fear is that the next 4 months are Christmas celebration time, and people with money are expected to pay for gifts and drinks and parties. Just my guess. Close. Very close, Bruce. Very close. But no prize for you, Bruce. Good guy says, Philly, come back to AC. Nah, I think I'll stay where I'm at. To me, life is a lot more relaxed, a lot more. I'm at ease here. I'm at peace here. Are things the greatest? No, I mean, I guess unless you're, living in a fantasy world, nothing's ever going to be great, right? There's issues, there's problems, you just deal with them, but less stress. I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, it's just the amount of stress just from the second when I got up, got on a motorbike. Stressful. Less stress here, at least for me. Yeah, I have roots in the province. I'm not going back. Victor C., how are you doing this morning? I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. Street Freak Patrol. Good morning, everybody. You don't want to be the breadwinner when there are 20 to 30 living in your property. I gotta love it. Thomas says, hello, watching from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Hello, Thomas. Wow. Yeah, can you guys see the smoke? Like, they got a smoke bomb literally lit right below me. It's just coming in my windows. But it keeps the mosquitoes away. That's a good thing. Natural mosquito repellent. Yeah. Yeah. It's not the Burr months yet. Yes, but coming up. Expat City, Angeles City expats should fear the upcoming 4 Burr months in the Philippines. I have a pimp business running back in AC. Baseball hat returns. Yes. Good morning, Arturo. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well where you're at. Hey, speaking of, the reason this kind of triggered my memory, Arturo, we've met Arturo. Very nice gentleman, very great guy. He used to pick up ice cream from where he lived and bring it up to us when he used to come up to Angeles City, and very good ice cream. Now, some of you guys may know a vlogger called Island Barbie. She's here on Siargao Island. She has an ice cream stand. She sells ice cream. I guess you would say she's a YouTube celebrity here as a foreigner. Blonde hair girl, young girl. I finally ran into her the other day, went down, and I'm like, let me get some ice cream. And she showed up, and I think she was just busy prepping things, getting things ready, dropping things off. But definitely an age gap difference there, because I had mentioned another vlogger. And I said to her, I said, he reminds me of Jeff Spicoli. She said, who's Jeff Spicoli? I said, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Never heard of it. Uh, but yes, I did meet her. Like I said, I think she was just busy uh, doing her errands and stuff like that. So those that asked, yes. New Nipa hut equals quarantine hut. Yeah, that's what they're doing, guys. They are going to town now on the Nipa hut. Check out the video. Next video I'm going to put up. Check it out. Chaz David, what's up? What's up with you? Oh, you're coming over soon. Cool. Where you going, Chaz? What part of the Philippines? Have you ever had a rotten duck egg omelet in Manila? No, I haven't. No, Seaweed Hero. It's the first time I've heard of rotten egg or rotten duck egg omelet. I've had the balut, which is an aged duck egg, but I've never heard of that. I don't know if that's new but no, I've never heard of it. Hey, Brian from St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. Big shout out, Jason. Thanks for stopping in the live stream and saying hello. Street Freak says my poll says 50% stay where he is. Yeah, true, but nobody wants to put that money where their mouth is. All right, ain't gonna last 3 months. He'll be back. Nobody put the money where their mouth is. He ain't ever leaving Angeles City. I bet he's never gonna leave. I can guarantee it. People used to do videos about me not leaving Angeles City. They never put their money where their mouth was, right? Yeah. Gary, the provinces where Philippines on time being to be within 30 minutes. Yeah. It is a very slow, no hurry when I get there type living. Let me see. Somebody asked how Hannah Grace is doing. Hannah Grace is doing good. School. She's in school. She's loving school. They just had a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They're just coming off of tomorrow, they're coming off a 4-day holiday weekend. There was a holiday on Wednesday. What was it? I forget what it was. It was one of the holidays. Then Monday is National Heroes Day. So they took the holiday that was this past Wednesday, and the president moved it to Friday and gave everybody like a long weekend. So yeah, they're coming off, but Hannah's in school. She's doing well. I'm getting ready to book her flight to come down here for Christmas. So yeah, she'll be down here for Christmas for 2 weeks. It'll be good. Flying from Angeles City to Shergo Island. There are direct flights from Angeles City from the airport directly down to Shergo Island and back. However, the flight leaves very early in the morning. But yeah, she's doing good. Seaweed Hero. How many Australians here? You know what? There's quite a few here on this island. I really don't know. So that's the thing. When you see, say, a white person like me, Filipinos, at least up in Angeles, I don't hear it so much down here. Hey, Joe. Referring back to the military days and everything like that, World War II. But you don't know until you speak to them, right? I could see white foreigners here, which I do. They're young. But until you speak to them, you don't really know what country they're from. We were in General Luna the other day, and we were sitting around. I was at a burger place, awesome burger place, and there were foreigners sitting beside me and they were talking, but it wasn't English. I really couldn't tell you what the majority of the foreigners that come to Sherga Island, where they're from. I really don't know. I haven't gotten really involved uh, down in General Luna. Um, Not to say I won't eventually, but yeah, even when we were out at the rock pool, that place is definitely cool. Bruce, you could hike in there too. Trust me. You and Vanjie could hike in there. Um, that's a hint for you to come visit. Um, they were all foreigners, like white foreigners. I couldn't tell you where they were from, but they weren't speaking English. But yeah, how many Australians here? Couldn't really tell you. Move your scuba gear with you? Yes, we did, John. We have it all here. Ah, yeah. Jason said to travel to the Philippines, they won't let you travel while on certain medication. Believe it or not, they aren't allowed. They aren't allowed in certain countries along the way, even with a doctor's note. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I would think if you got a prescription from your doctor, that you would be able to travel with that medication. You know, of course, unless it's like, my doctor prescribed me heroin to use. Yeah, come on. But wow, I didn't know that. Interesting. I know when you leave the Philippines, and if you have a real serious medical condition, you have to get doctors' consents and waivers and everything like that. Airlines require that. But wow, interesting. That's just like, even though this is legal in the States and other countries, and say you have a doctor's prescription to use this, maybe that's what you're talking about. Maybe I'm wrong. You still can't bring it into the Philippines. It's still illegal. Yeah, we're at. Sorry, guys, I'm behind. Does it know who Jeff Spicoli is? I feel sorry for the kid today. For the kids, yeah, yeah. I like I said, she's that Island Barbie's a young girl. Like she's from. I couldn't. If I were to guess, maybe 20s, late 20s. So it's completely different generation, right? Ah, good morning, Brian. Look, shout out to Kyle. I'm not going to try to even pronounce that. And Ken from Washington State. Ah, thank you, John Wilson from One Philly Guy to another. Love your videos. Yeah, the Phillies still leading the division, yet they're hopefully they climb out of that slump. Hope you and Little are doing well. We are doing well. Sorry, guys, I'm just behind. Ah, September 2nd. Will you celebrate September 2nd? What's September 2nd? September 2nd. Good morning, Mike. Our Philippines journey. I know you're still in the province, still having a good time. Did you get enough baboy to eat? It's the fiestas. Mike, our Philippines journey. I don't know if he's still down there, but recently was down in the province. Fiesta time, and you eat and you eat and you eat and you eat. If you've never been to a fiesta here in the Philippines, you don't know what you're missing. And if you ever get invited to a fiesta here, oh, by all means, go. Now, I'm noticing some people are like calling get-togethers, a fiesta. Okay, I guess it could be a fiesta, according to, I guess, a definition. But when I'm talking fiesta, I'm talking about a barangay, like the barangay we live in. I know General Luna's fiesta is coming up here, I think, next month. It's when the whole barangay celebrates fiesta. And I'm telling you, eat, 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 eat. We went to the fiesta over in Surigao City, or not Surigao City, Socorro. It was 3 days of just nonstop eating everywhere you want. But hope you're having a good time down there, Mike. and have a safe flight back. Uh, how's your morning? Is it around 25 degrees here today? What's the temperature at your way? Do you find it hard to sleep at night? Temperature wise, I still haven't figured out the Fahrenheit, Celsius type thing. Uh, Let me see. Today is going to be 29, but feels like 34. However, it's going to be cloudy. And I don't find it hard to sleep here. Um, During the day, it gets a little warm up here. We have an air condition, but we haven't installed it. At night, I leave the windows open and I turn the fan on, and it's plenty cool for us. I definitely don't mind the wind. Hero from Fresno. Thank you, sir. Let me get down. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, BT and Betty, how are you guys doing? Yes, we did one lechon and one pig roast. Still eating leftovers. Yeah. September 2nd is Labor Day in the U.S. Okay. Won't be Labor Day here. I won't be celebrating Labor Day here. They think they do have a Labor Day holiday here in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. What? If you want to get poisoned, then I recommend you go to their fiestas or festivals. I don't know about that. If you want, let me make sure I read this right. If you want to get poisoned, then I recommend you go to their festivals. Okay. I hope that's a joke. Nobody's going to poison your food. Nobody's going to put anything in your food. Why would they do that? If everybody else is eating from the food that's provided, why would they do that? Now, it'd be a little sketchy if a stranger came up and said, "Here, I prepared this plate for you." Nah, but no, I wouldn't. I have no problem eating food. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, a joke. Okay. I was going to say, oh, that's a joke. Though sometimes I'm the kind of person that I will try it. All right. I will try food. Let me just try it. I've probably tried every street food there was in Angeles City. However, the next day, sometimes belly's not feeling good. So, not too keen on eating pig brains and eyes like the locals. I am the same way, street freak. I don't eat the eyeballs like fish. It's like a fight for the eyeballs, right? If it's a big fish, I don't eat that. I just, nah, not my thing. Yeah, not my thing. Scott, what? Yes, Mike, he passed away in his sleep. Where are you at there? What are you talking about, Scott? He passed away in his sleep. Who are we talking about? Maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed it. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, anyway, to confirm it, we have to confirm it. Um, that's what we have to confirm. Um, I've seen it many times where somebody pushes a rumor out there. This person passed away. This person died, and to find out that it's not true. It's somebody doing something um, just to be an asshole, right? Um, so I'm not going to run with that because I can't confirm it. But God, Ed Lippett, great guy, great guy. So, anyways, let's get into this. Angeles City expats should fear the upcoming 4 months in the Philippines. The months, if you're not familiar with what is called the months here in the Philippines, it's called September, October, November, December. Those are the for 4 months here in the Philippines. Start of the Christmas season. Um, you'll start, and if not now already, you'll start hearing Christmas music being played. You'll start seeing decorations being put up. Um, I mean, it's a cool thing. Um, Clocks here. It's a cool thing. You know, me, I don't mind. I always like Christmas. Something about hearing Christmas music, lifts my spirits, and um, but other people are like, that's just crazy. Celebrating 4 months, what about Halloween? What about Thanksgiving? Guys, yes, Halloween is here in the Philippines, but it's not a super massive holiday that is celebrated like back in the States. Um, Angeles City, the kids will dress up, pay us out candy. We've done all that. I enjoy that. Thanksgiving, well, that's an American holiday, so that's not celebrated unless it's celebrated amongst expats. I know in Angeles City, they will do Thanksgiving meals in different places, but Christmas, you know, they don't have those holidays in between. I'm sure they have holidays, but anyways, the Burr months, guys. I last year, and when I'm talking about the Burr months, it's like it seems like the crime in the city that I came from just skyrockets. Do you hear about crime happening the other months? Well, sure, but it just seems to go up during the Burr months. Um, and last year, like sitting at Tequila Reef, eating breakfast, talking to other expats, like it seemed like every other day. Oh, this expat got his phone stolen. Oh, this expat got robbed. And it's not just expat guys. They rob their own people. They will steal money from their own people. They will steal phones from their own people. They don't care. And it's like, it almost seems that it's, they blatantly do it. Like there's no fear of any repercussion. Like, I'm going to do it. I don't care. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to do anything for me or anything against me. I ain't going to get arrested. It's so blatant. It's sickening. And if you think, like, here's one of the things I have to laugh about. Yeah, I'm not laughing about this aspect of it, but you guys remember those that have been following Lut had somebody stick a knife in her, stick a knife at her and give me your phone. And the comments I was getting and stuff. And some people said, well, that's because they know she was with you, an expat. No, they didn't. These guys, what they do is they will ride around on a motorbike, wrapped up, their heads wrapped up. All right. And that right there, if I was in charge of, say, law enforcement or something like that, that's the first thing that's going. Anybody riding around with their head wrapped up, concealing their identity, I'm pulling you over. I am taking your motorbike. I'm giving you a fine. You will get your motorbike back once you pay that fine. They have their head wrapped up. You can't identify them. All right. That's wrong. Okay. You're going to say, well, you wear a helmet. Sure. But if you're wearing a full helmet, somebody pulls up and says, you don't know what they're saying, but you can still identify them, their face. That's the first thing that's gone. Because when Lut got robbed, all right, at knife point, we went to the barangay. We brought up the CCTV cameras. All right. We got the guy on CCTV camera, 2 of them fully wrapped up so you can't identify their face. All right. And a license plate number. What do you want us to do about it? So Brunga, what do you want us to do about it? Then after talking to couple policemen up at police station 4. I explained the situation to them. Here's what I was told. Because they cannot be visibly identified, basically there's nothing we can do. I said, well, can't you go? Or can't somebody go to the house of the person whose motorbike is registered and say, hey, your motorbike and possibly you were involved, in a crime? We can't do that because the person was not visibly identified. You know what I would say? All right. Your bike was involved. It was registered from you. You're not going to tell us who it was. Well, then guess what? You're responsible for that bike and you're responsible for anything that happens with that bike. So I'm hauling you away until you can put out information. Doesn't happen like that. Doesn't happen like that. And these people know it. And it's sickening. Kids will do it too. Why? Because kids can't go to jail. They can't get in trouble. Is there a cell phone, gang out there, a syndicate, a mafia? I don't know. These kids can grab your phone, take off, and then you got the guys, well, all you got to do is turn on your tracking on your phone, and you can find your phone. Only thing you're going to do is track your phone going from point A to point B to point A to point B until it makes it to somebody that just has the ability to shut that phone off. You're not doing nothing. You're not going to the local police and say, hey, my phone is up at, San Fernando on, Jose Rizal Street, house number 222. Go get my, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. But that's the thing. I mean, and here's another comment I find funny. Got a guy, they ever try to take my phone or my money and rob me, I'm going to kick their ass. Okay. All right. I got zippers in my pocket. I got zippers on my pocket. All right, you got zippers on your pocket. You're walking down the road, no care in the world. You got your cell phone up in your hand. You're talking as if, no care in the world. And they pull up, give me your phone. Well, you ain't taking my phone. Next thing you know, you're getting stabbed because you're too cool to give up your phone. You are Superman. I laugh at them comments when people say that. You ain't doing shit. You ain't going to do shit. They got a knife in you. You ain't doing shit. You're going to freeze. They put a gun on you. You're going to freeze. You're going to give them what they want. And if you don't, I guess it's time for you to meet the maker, right? But yeah, why? It's crazy. Like I said, every other day. I remember I was sitting there, my buddy Scott, lives down the road from Tequila Reef there. And he came up, he goes, my neighbor, I feel bad for her. Why? She walked out of her house, and this is in the morning, broad daylight. Day or night, it don't matter. She walked out of her house, go down to the sorry store to buy something. Two guys rolled up on her with a knife, took her money, all right, and rolled away. He goes, I felt so sorry for her. He goes, and he asked her, how much did they take? And, and Scott, with a good heart, gave her the money, you know what I mean? And broad daylight, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. It could even take place right outside police station 4. And you think I'm bullshitting you? It can happen. The thing is, there's so many hot spots. I call them the hot spots of that city, where a lot of foreigners are, where a lot of phone snatching and things like that happen, money snatching, all that. I witnessed it with my own eyes. All right. But there's no police presence there. Why isn't there a police presence there? Well, understaffed. They're understaffed. However, I'm trying to solve all the problems, right? However, I always see, a lot of times I'll see these young guys coming in. I guess they're trainees, whatever they are. There's some type of trainee, And there's a bunch of them. Why not put those trainees out on the street, walking around, a police presence in these hot spots? You know, why not? Third shift, second shift, first shift. Why not? Why not do it? A show of force. Just them being there might deter things from happening. Nope. But I mean, it's sad because I don't know what it's like in other major cities where there's a lot of expats. I couldn't tell you. You're true. It's true, street freak. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the crime is, where there's a lot of other expats. Dumageddon. Is there crime there amongst expats getting robbed, getting stealed, or stealing stuff? I don't know. I know here on this island, all right, does crime happen? Sure. Sure it happens. But not to, you go down there in General Luna and they don't want it. I'm seeing it with my own eyes. They rely heavily here on this island with tourism, heavily. From General Luna to all these other places, Pacifico, you name it, they rely heavily on tourism, right? They don't want that. If word ever got out or word gets out, oh yeah, so-and-so got robbed and this happened and this happened and this happened, man, that money is going to go because those young foreigners, they'll take their money elsewhere. I've gone into General Luna, parked my motorbike, forgot to take my phone off my phone attachment on my motorbike. All right. Walked down the street, went shopping, came back an hour later, still there. Still there. I guarantee you, in Angeles City, it'd be gone. It would be gone. Opportunists. They don't care. They don't care. Like the piece of shit that did that to Lut, when I finally got a hold of him, yeah, he even answered the cell phone that he stole from Lut. And he tells me, I did a whole video on it. I'm not a bad guy. I just need money. Fuck you. You're not a bad guy. You're a piece of shit. But I do. I really feel bad for, the expats and some, the Filipinos in Angeles City at this time of the year. I do. They're out there, Filipinos, they're out there, they're working. They got a job. They may not be making much, but they're working. All right. They feel proud that they're accomplishing and doing something in life. It makes them feel good. They can work to contribute to their family, right? Then have some piece of fucking shit steal from you. Piece of shits. I know for a fact the day Lut got her phone stolen when we were down at the police, barangay, some other girl was just in there, said the same thing. Her phone was stolen. This girl, it was a day old, her phone. She worked hard to buy herself a phone, and some piece of shit stole it from her. That's just garbage. Girl, trust me. Pedo boys and thieves in a jail system are the worst. They will come after you in a heartbeat. You steal in a jail, thieving among criminals, they're coming after you. They will come after you. I've seen guys in the RHU, the hole. They were down there because they got themselves a write-up, because if they didn't, they knew they were going to come after them because they stole from somebody. They're the worst. Oh, but I'm a good guy. I just need money. Go get a job like everybody else. But yeah, it's coming. Burr months are coming. And here's the thing. Maybe there might be somebody out there, but expats I've spoken to in Angeles City, all right, have either said, yes, it happened to me, or they know somebody it happened to. Like, I don't think I ever ran into an expat in Angeles City that, nah, I never heard of anything like that happening. Like everybody knows, but nothing's done. It is what it is. Yeah, thieves are trash. Let's see, where are we at here? Sorry, guys. That's my ramble. That's my ramble for the day. Beware, the burr months are coming. Yay! Yay! Ah, Beamer says, you're right, Brian. A lot of dead heroes that have been robbed. Yeah, that's just stupid. That when a person says that, that doesn't tell me they're a tough guy. You know what that tells me? That tells me they're a retard. Or wait, I hope that's politically correct. They're an idiot. All right. Now, okay, I can understand. All right. Oh, you're going to rob me? Let me step back. Oh, let me pour out my 357. All right, now you brought a knife to a gunfight. You know what I mean? All right, but you have no training unless you're a 20-degree black belt, or unless you're one of the 5,000 Navy SEALs in Angeles City. You know, you're not doing nothing. Why would you? That's the stupidest comment. Let's see. I'm an expat tough guy. All right. I have a wife. I have children at home. All right. I have family overseas or still back in the States. All right. Yet I'm an expat tough guy, and I'm willing to take a knife stab because I'm a tough guy. That's just stupid. That's stupid. You know, whatever. Whatever. Like I said, unless you're a 20-degree black belt or one of them 50 million Navy SEALs in Angeles City. How's grandma doing? Grandma's doing good. A lot of the brothers and sisters have come up for the past couple weeks. She had asked, for them to come. Like she eats a little bit, but not much compared to when I first got here 3 months ago, going on 4 months. Like this morning, I got up and she was sitting outside. I think her mind's like all there. It's just, I don't know. It's like her body's getting weak. But yeah, I mean, she's old. She's old. Oh, where's this at? Okay. Joe says, where I am in Behold, the crime rate is less than 1/10 of what it was where I came from in Michigan. Yeah. I mean, crime is definitely a lot less in the Philippines. And what I mean, violent crimes, right? Violent crimes, people snatching people and stealing stuff is, I guess it's all still a crime, right? Yet this is a lesser crime than a violent crime, but it's all still a crime. Yeah. Vigilante is criminal. Yes. Remember that? What was that show? With, wow, what was his name? I can't even think. I can picture his face where he was a vigilante. Where are we at? I'm sorry. Scott, how you doing, Scott? Yes, they're a piece of dirt bags and they should get work and look for a job. It's harder life. Here in the Philippines, it is for decent Filipinos and Filipinas. Yeah, but get a job and work. Why? Why? When I can go out and snatch a phone or snatch money from people. Not only that, when they snatch your phone, they manage to get into your phone and they will try to get money through your social media, through your phone. It happened. It happened to Lut. I did the video about it. They'll try to go into your, they'll contact your friends, impersonating you, saying you need money. They will do that. These people are professionals. These are not rookies. All right. They'll try to get into your PayPal accounts. They'll try to get into any account they can that you've used on your phone. So why should I go out and get a job when I can get a phone, right? And probably, fingers crossed, and I got 3 or 4 of them in a week. All right, fingers crossed, I can get in there and I can get a few thousand pesos off of the phone within a day or two. More money than I would have made if I had to work my ass off and do a real job, working 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. All right, I can make more money stealing somebody's phone and getting into their personal information and stealing that in one day than I can make a whole month working. Why would I? Just saying. I don't care. Shit, they're garbage. Pluto. Never met a SEAL, and I was in the Navy for a long time. Muddy Buggy, what generation Starlink did you buy? How's it holding up there? What's your backup for brownouts? Whatever I don't know which generation it is. It was, that was available here in the Philippines. I think they make Starlink dishes and setups here specifically, I think, for Southeast Asia. It's holding up well. I love it. Backup for brownouts. I have a UPS uninterrupted power supply, which gives me an extra 15, 20 minutes. So I can shut my whole system down. When brownouts happen, they just happen. Usually we'll get like a glitch in our power here. Like it might brown out, but then it comes back on like 5 minutes later. Big brownouts, they do announce them here. There was supposed to be one today, but they moved it to, I think, the 28th. But they'll let you know. Brownout, certain date from this time to this time. But as far as backup, I have no backup. No backup. My wife had her pocketbook grabbed in this Marinas Cavite going to the fish market. Yeah. Even Apple Market. Apple Market's another big one up there. And like I said, it's just not expats. It's also their own people, their own Filipino. They'll do it. Apple Market's a big one. Any other markets where there's a lot of people. I always say, just keep your, be aware of your surroundings. Some people get so comfortable with their surroundings. And the old, well, it couldn't happen to me. I've been here 10 years. I've been here 15 years. It'll never happen to me. I'm aware of this and aware of that. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can only prepare yourself. Charles Bronson. Thank you, BT. Yes. Charles Bronson. I forget the name of the movie. Death Wish. There it is. Death Wish. Yeah. I can't believe Island Barbie never heard of Jeff Spicoli and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I actually ate her ice cream. I did have her ice cream. It's good. It's very good. I told her, I said, if you make chocolate peanut butter ice cream, I said, I'll buy a whole tub of it in a heartbeat. But like she was saying, she has to cater to what the clients like. But yeah, where are we at here? How can crime be down in the U.S. when life is getting more expensive? Yeah, Street Freak, here's the weirdest thing. All right. Last year, or was it the year before, crime in Philadelphia was at an all-time high. It was breaking records, right? Right. So, the beginning of the year, the mayor made some type of statement, or the police commissioner made some type of statement. He said, violent crime is way down in Philadelphia. What are you talking about, dude? It was an all crime was an all-time high. It broke records. Yet you came out and said that year that it was an all-time high, that violent crime was down in Philadelphia. All right, whatever. Yeah. Wade. Hey, is a NMAX like you have a big enough bike to get around the Philippines, even over the mountains for a 6'1", 270-pound dude? Hmm. Good question. Ah, here, you know what? Can it be done? Yeah, I guess it can be done. I mean, you got to figure I'm on the bike and Lutz on the bike. Now, I'm not 6'1", I'm 5'11". You know, I'm 180. Lut is, I don't know, 80. So we're up there around 270 max weight wise on the N max. And it gets us up and around. All right. Definitely gets us up and around. You know what? Here's what wait. I don't know. Maybe if you're in the Philippines, coming to the Philippines or whatever, um, here's what I would suggest: go to a bike rental place, a motorcycle rental place, if there's one available where you're at, and get an NMAX. Give it a ride. Give it a try. See how it feels on you. See if it fits. If it takes you, rent the thing for a day or two. If you feel that's too small, maybe try to go to a bigger bike. That would be the best suggestion I could give you. Now, if you were a smaller guy like me, yeah, definitely big enough. But I mean, it has the power. Definitely has the power. It's just how are you going to feel on it? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. But that would be my suggestion. Why can't why can't the detective at least go talk to the owner of the scooter and scare him? Because they know, like the criminals know, and the guys with the bikes that are the bike that is registered, uh, that is being brought up, they know. These guys know. Not only that, the detectives, they're underpowered. They're understaffed. So as it is, you know, they can't, especially during the Burmas. Somebody there'd be a good vlog for a vlogger in Angeles City, or any of the vloggers in Angeles City. Something new. Go to the police station and find out how many phones have been reported stolen, or how many wallets have been reported stolen in a week. Right? That'd be a good vlog. That'd be a very good vlog. Ah, I seen that, Maximus. That bastards. 14K. What did I pay? 18 when I bought it? 18. Now they're down to 14. They jump around. Like they jump, you know, when they first started, it was like 14. Then they jumped it up. And I went and bought it. And then like a couple months later, it went down. They should give you something to where you present your receipt of what you purchased it for, and they give you the sales difference. But yeah, I seen that. Ah, where are we at? I'm sorry, I'm behind. Oh, Arte. Hey, Brian, it's been a while. Just a quick question. Did you leave Angeles? When and why? Arte, go back and watch my videos. Nothing against you, Arte. Um, and that name seems a little fishy. Um, we left in June. Uh, if you watch my other videos, you'd know we were talking about leaving after Hannah Grace graduated out of high school. And why? Tired of the city. Tired of the city. something new, something different. Um, but yeah, go check out the old videos. I can always tell people when they leave comments also in videos that they didn't either watch the whole videos or they didn't watch previous videos. Ah, situation awareness. And noticing everything keeps you safe and makes you a good photographer. Yeah. Uh, I'm not going to lie. There's times where I'm walking, when I was walking with the camera, I was just so engulfed in everything, but I still kept my eyes open. Here's one thing I've learned. And when a feeling I always had, and that's from working in a prison, right? I can like feel if somebody's kind of like walking behind me close. Like I can just sense it. And I'll stop and kind of like not turn around and look directly at him, but kind of like look like I'm looking around and out of the corner of my eye, see. And there's times where I've just stopped, backed up against the building and let them go by. Like I get a weird feeling with that. And that's something that from prison. But yeah, just be aware. Where's Boards? Boards is, I forget where, I don't know where she is. I haven't talked to her in a while. Yeah. Edward Beck says, yes, Mad Max would be just fine for that guy. Yeah. See, here's the thing. You can't, at least I haven't found a place yet, where you can go into a dealer and say, hey, can I give this bike a ride? Can I give it a try? I can't, I haven't found one. But yeah, where are we at here? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just rambling. Philippines says rolling blackouts because they don't have enough power to generations. Most power is just diesel generated. Yeah. Here's what I was told here on this island. There's so much growth, I guess you could say, down in the General Luna area. And when you go down through there, you're seeing a lot of new buildings being constructed. You're seeing a lot of different things being done that the power grid here just can't handle it. And I spoke to a gentleman from, matter of fact, an expat from General Luna area, and he said he has more brownouts than we do up here because there's so much electric being drawn. So now I think they're upgrading a lot of stuff in that area. But you deal with it. Um, even in the city, you just deal with it. Wade Lindsay, Yamaha X Max 300 is a 360K peso. Yeah, the X Max is a nice bike too. That's another nice bike, a big bike. Oh, where are we at here? I'm just looking at the time. Uh, Michael, hey Brian, try to look you up last year when me and my wife was there. I had no luck getting a hotel there. Had no luck getting a hotel last year. Hi Brian, tried to look you up last year when me and the wife was there. Had no luck getting a hotel there. I don't know where. If you're talking about Angeles City and you had no luck getting a hotel, are you looking? Are you talking about here? I'm not sure your question. All right. How is the cost of living going for you? Still affordable, cash flow wise? Cost of living here. I'm saving money living here. I'm saving money living here on Sherrigal Island. Um, I just am. I mean, I was saving money in Angeles, but I'm a lot more here. All right, let me see. Yes, Mike, married to a beautiful woman. I was just talking about her. I met her the other day. She's around General Luna, General Santos. Um, had her ice cream, met her a little bit, talked a little bit with her. I think she was just busy. Didn't really talk to her. But you understand something too. And there's a big age gap difference there. You know, she's younger. I'm older. I'm the old white guy. Yeah. All right, guys. I am going to wrap this one up. I don't know how many people are in the room right now. It says 229. Cool. 229 people in the room. I am going to put out a video right after I wrap this live stream up. Um, I think it's cool. I'm actually enjoying vlogging and filming. You know, I'm not getting massive numbers and I don't care because I'm enjoying my life and I'm enjoying vlogging. I'm enjoying showing the beauty of the Philippines, not the concrete jungle and the city. I'm enjoying showing the beauty and the scenery of the beautiful Philippines. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it. I wasn't, you know, I felt like it was more of a headache and a hassle vlogging in Angeles City. You know, same old thing. It just whatever. Uh, but anyways, guys, like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to put a video up right after I end this live stream. I think you'll enjoy it. I enjoy it. You know, so once again, guys, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for your support. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm supposed to have a Lazada delivery today. No, no, I don't want him to do it. It's cloudy, overcast. So, anyways, guys, Brian would do this even if he wasn't making all the thousands of dollars each month. I ain't making thousands of dollars, Bruce. Here's another thing. When you start making thousands of dollars on YouTube, and trust me, there are people out there doing it. That's just more taxes you got to pay. That's more taxes you got to pay. So if you got a guy running around with a cell phone, all right, uploading videos, or say he's got a GoPro and he's uploading videos, but he's not buying new equipment, not buying new stuff, not doing things, not upgrading his systems, not having tax write-offs, you got to pay taxes on that. So you can be running around, and there are vloggers out there, they're making a lot of money. They got to pay taxes on that. No, I'm not making thousands of pesos a month. Not happening. But all right, guys, we shall talk to you later. And like I said, stay tuned. What I'm going to do is, hang on. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yes, I can. Hang on. View your channel. All right. There, I'm live. Customize channel. Go to content. Go to this one here. Take it to public. Hit publish. There it is, guys. I just sent it out to view. So, all right, guys, go check out the video. I think you'll like it. And with that, we shall talk to you later.